I'm sick right now. Kuroha mama made me an omelet because I'm sick. So I'm eating an omelet right now because I can't really eat much food right now. So basically, when I came home, the first day I thought it was fine. I was like feeling okay when I woke up at 9. And I was like, okay, it's not too bad, you know? And then I go downstairs and I'm like, wow, I feel really strange. It kind of hit me like a bus, I'm not gonna lie. I was throwing up my entire stomach lining, like my entire body, my own saliva. Like, you know how they say, oh, drink water, like keep hydrated? Like, I had to stop drinking water because I just kept throwing up water. It was really bad, and that would happen for maybe like 2-ish days. And Kuroha mama also got the same thing. So basically we all went to the ER, and it was really bad because the day before that I left for Japan, Kuroha papa had a surgery. He was left to his own devices at home alone as well while we were gone. It was just terrible timing. So I ended up going to ER. At first they were like, we could give you this IV, but like it's a needle. Like, it's basically something going in your body. It's a needle. And I was like, is there anything else you can do for me? I'm a little scared. And they gave me this like medicine that actually like doesn't allow you to throw up or something. So basically after that, I got sent home. And then I was just in bed for like 2 of those days. I feel like 2-3 days. So here's where you guys are gonna get mad at me. Here's where you guys are gonna get really mad at me. I saw that there was only like a week left of the split, and then I needed like 10,000 RP, and like and I was like, but if I don't get it this split, I'm actually gonna start tweaking the freak out, cause like my whole plan is ruined for next split and everything. So basically I couldn't even stand up, but I was like determined. As you guys know me, I will go through pain, death, suffering, and I basically just started fucking playing Apex. Yeah, I still feel nauseous, like I still feel like kind of spinny and stuff. So when it comes to things that I really want, I will go too hard to achieve them, no matter what. But it worked out. It worked out. So it was great. So now we could talk about the flight and Japan and everything. I have to talk about the flights first. Those were some of the worst flights I've ever had in my entire fucking life. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Kuroha mama also came with me, and she likes to go to the airport like 10 hours early, basically. And then we finally make it to the damn gate, and they were like, hey guys, we got an aircraft problem. 3-hour delay. Sorry guys. Here's a $15 coupon that you could spend at the airport while you wait. Oh my god, okay, here's another thing. Kuroha mama overpacked like crazy. Like, this woman is crazy. This woman is crazy. I was telling her, like, listen, the airplane food is so terrible, so we have to pack our own food, like some turkey sandwiches or something, you know? She's like, okay. She heard airplane food bad, and in her mind, she was like, let me bring enough food for the whole plane. She brought so much food that nobody ate. She wanted to bring 3 bananas. Who the fuck is eating 3 bananas on a plane, bro? Who? Because she knows I don't eat bananas, so I'm not eating one. Like, what the hell? Like, she brought 3 bananas, like 4 apples, blackberries. Like, who be eating blackberries on the plane? And then like 3 turkey sandwiches, a whole tray of cherries, and then she brought like a giant bag of like mints, like those like hard candy mints that are super heavy. I don't know why she brought those. Dude, I mean, to be fair, the flight was long. It was like a 13-14-ish hour flight. But regardless, we did not need all of that. Oh yeah, like she hasn't been on a plane in like years, like probably like 10 plus years she has not been on a plane. So I could understand her over preparing. Yeah, it was pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty funny. The flight back was the absolute worst flight. 2 flights. It was a connecting flight, by the way. It was the absolute worst fucking flights I've ever had in my entire life. I was at war with somebody in the plane. I'm gonna tell you that. I was at war. I made this guy's life a living hell, and I don't give a fuck about it, buddy. First of all, we get to the airport, okay? We had to deal with another 3-hour delay. Anyways, we get on this plane. Tell me why we almost died. Like the plane was going down. I don't know what kind of turbulence this was. Like, everybody was screaming. Like, actually going down. Like, there was no, like, buoyancy. It was going down. I was the dog. You know, like, the dog gif where he's like, like, I was like, I'm dead. Like, I don't even care anymore. I literally did not care. I was holding my mom for dear life, but I did not care. I was like, we're dead. Like, everybody's screaming, and I was just sitting there like, like, I'm like, whatever, dude. Like, oh my god. This happened twice where we almost went down, okay? So everybody was freaking the freak out on this flight. Like, everybody was shaking and just scared as shit. Oh, and let me talk about this. I may not have had kids crying on my flight. They were all sick. Everybody on this fucking flight was sick. They were all coughing, no masks, no nothing. They were all fucking ill. And, like, there was, like, a lady that was, like, like, that's how she would cough, like, literally. And everybody would be, like, staring at her. And she would not have a mask on. Nothing. So now you guys see how I got sick, right? I was literally on a 16-hour flight with these people, coughing in my fucking face. And then the guy in front of me, the one solo traveler. Keep in mind, this guy paid for premium economy, so he has more leg space. This guy's chair was broken, and I don't think he realized it, but this guy's fucking chair was broken. But his seat reclined way too far. His seat was in my fucking stomach. And I was like, there's no way, like, this is happening right now. So, you know, being the kind, courteous person that I was using my knees to kind of, like, line him up with the other people that were also reclined. Because I'm not an asshole, okay? I don't care if he reclines. I'm just trying to make sure that he's reclining equal amounts to everybody else, right? When I was, like, lining up my chair with the other people, he got really mad, and he started, like, fucking, like, going into the chair at, like, Mach 3 speed. So I was literally battling this guy. Like, I had my fucking, like, Titan walls up, blocking this guy from coming down, you know? So you know what I decided to do? So now let me take you back a little bit. I ended up visiting Tokyo Tower. I went up to Tokyo Tower. I found this really cool water bottle that was shaped like Tokyo Tower, and I still have it. Okay, I brought it home because it was super cool. The bottle is shaped like Tokyo Tower, so it has really, like, square and sharp edges, okay? So my thought was, you know what is really annoying on a flight? When people use the pocket, the back pocket, and they like ram it into your back, right? So I fucking took that shit with the sharp edge and I started ramming it into the fucking pocket so hard, so hard. I was making this guy regret fucking going at me at Mach 3, baby. I was fucking going at boom, boom, and I was moving that shit. I was rotating it. And then I told my mom to, you know, like the little water bottles that they give you in the plane. So I took all of those and I started fucking putting it in my pocket, in the pocket, and I was like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. And I would just literally be giving this guy back shots, on God, like no cap. Like I was just going crazy because I had enough. Like I was so over it at this point. I said, frick this guy in particular, dude. And I was just going crazy with it. Like every 10 minutes, I was just doing it. And he can't say anything either. Because what is he gonna say to the flight attendant? Oh, this lady keeps putting water bottles in her designated pocket? Yeah, bitch. That's right, motherfucker. Can't say shit. And then he'll be like, maybe you should not be reclining into her fucking stomach then, pussy. Anyways, sorry. Sorry, I was stressful leaving and it was great. I made this solo traveler's life a living hell, dude. Like, I was like, screw this guy. So this entire flight turned into pettiness and rage. And all I was doing was thinking about what I'm gonna say when the plane's down and when he goes up. The second that the plane finally reached its destination, he didn't let me say anything because he got up immediately, took his stuff, and I fucking pushed in front. I elbowed his ass and I pushed in front of him in the line, and he like turned his back. Like he didn't look at me. He like turned his and faced somewhere else. He was scared. He was so scared because I was about to start some shit so hard, so hard. And then that's when I started talking to the flight attendant, and then he got lucky because I was talking to him. And I think he actually snuck out of the other line. Like he went to the other, like he went to the other row and went into the other line. Like he wanted no smoke. And I was like, yeah, that's what you fucking get, buddy. He didn't want nothing. And I was ready. I was so mad because I was really ready, you know what I mean? Like, I was ready to lay it down, you know? Like, I'd like to reiterate once again, okay? I don't mind if you recline, but everybody else's recline was a reasonable recline. This guy's recline was like genuinely in my stomach. And that, honest to God, made me hate traveling. I don't think I want to go back. I don't think I want to go anywhere anymore. I'm good. I'll stay home. I'll stay home. Like, so I basically got off this plane and went straight to the hotel. I was really hungry, so I asked Mana-san to order some like Domino's or something. Yeah, I wanted pizza. I wanted pizza. I was like sweaty and like tired because obviously being in a plane for like 14, 15 hours is like a lot. And then getting to the hotel room, but the timing was really, really, really bad because I guess senpais were visiting us at that exact time that I was coming, and I was like, I am so ugly right now, like I cannot be seen. So I literally like threw everything in my room and I hopped into the shower for like at least like a good 20 minutes. I took a really quick shower. Yeah, I'm not presentable. And I came out with my hair like all wet and like, you know, tied up with like a claw clip and stuff, and like I just looked like shit. Like I was like in like the worst clothes, like everything. I don't know, man. I just looked like dog shit. But then QP senpai was like, Arya, like knocking on my door, and I was like, oh my God. I was like, no, she can't see me during this time. And then Mana-san was like, come outside right now, come outside. And I was like, oh, yeah. So I literally got pulled outside to meet everybody. Wet hair, ugly ass clothes. I just can't. I can't. I was so sad. I was really depressed about it. To be honest, I'm still really depressed about it because I feel like I didn't really have a chance to like look presentable to half of my senpai because it was just not the best for me, honestly. Everyone was really nice though. Everyone was super nice. And then we left like the pizza in my hotel room, and Kuroha mama was also hungry too, so I couldn't really give her the pizza though, cause like I was like talking to everybody, so yeah. And yeah, I know, but it was still just embarrassing. It was overall really embarrassing. I did not really enjoy that, not gonna lie. I was like really sad about it at the time. I was really, really sad. But I tried not to let it get to me, I guess. So this happened after, but the pizza was already in my room at that time. And I had to give pizza to Kuroha mama, okay? Because her room was like across. So I was bringing this pizza over, and at the literal time that I left my room to bring this pizza over, tell me why, somebody opened their room and they were like, huh? And I just looked at them, and she just looked at me, and I just looked at them. It was Sayuri-chan. It was Sayuri-chan, but we didn't know each other. Like, so I was just holding a pizza, wet hair, looking like garbage, looking at Sayuri-chan, and then Sayuri-chan looking at me, and I just was like, pizza? And I just started holding out this pizza slice for Sayuri-chan, and I was like, do you want it? Like, and she was so confused. She was like, what the fuck? Like, she was like, who is this person that's trying to give me pizza? And like, I was like, ah. And then I just ran away. And I just ran away. I just ran away. Oh my god, it was so funny. It was literally so funny. And then I went to Kuroha mama's room and I gave her the pizza. And then I went back to my room. And then that's when Kifi-senpai and Mana-san came. So I actually did end up talking to, I would say, probably Ramia actually the most. We were just talking a lot. We were just hanging out. Me, Ramia, and Rico, we went like shopping together. And we bought some cute clothes. Ramia and I actually bought like the same top, which was really funny. It just randomly happened, but we just ended up buying the same top. I guess we had like similar tastes for that top. It was really, really cool. She's really nice. She's very pretty. Ramia actually gifted me some Belgian chocolates, and they taste so good. They taste so good. And also, she got me this like cute melon soda, but it's like pink because it's me, like Arya themed. So it's like Arya themed melon soda keychain, and it's so cute. It's actually so cute. And I gave all of the members their keychains that they really liked. Oh my god, Mimi senpai is so cute. But like, the second Mimi senpai saw it, she's like, oh, this is so cute. And she immediately put it on like her phone thingy, or like not her phone thingy, but like she immediately like used it basically. I also gave Lisa senpai her big bag of all dressed chips. I brought a whole bag of all dressed chips for her, and she really liked it. She was like, thank you. I have noodle arms, but the only person I beat was Mimi senpai. The only person I beat was Mimi senpai. I did see the shock collar. And it was really funny because, okay, so Aries had the shock collar in her hand, and I was like, hey, you should put it on Mana-san's like back of his neck, but don't turn it on. Just like put it there and see what happens. And Mana-san like actually almost had a heart attack. It was so funny. In my defense, it looked like she was gonna do it regardless of if I said anything or not, but it was so funny. It was so funny. And then we played bingo! Mimi Senpai brought out, like, her merch, like, what her, like, incense merch, and I literally saw it, and I had my eye on the prize. I got her incense, and it smells so